Thank you guys so much for being here and joining us tonight. We have a wonderful group of young men and women that we will be honoring this evening. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Shelby Smith. I am one of the teachers for the 18 to 21 Transition Services program.
And I'm Valerie Fritz. I'm also one of the teachers in the Transition Services program. We have an amazing support staff that we would like to recognize and thank tonight. I don't think they'll come up front, but
We could try.
we could try. Will you guys go ahead and come up here? They are amazing, and we could not do our work without them. Brody, he has been with our program for 11 years, and he does so much for the students, staff, and the program. He is the mastermind behind our shirts in the transition store. We all love those shirts. He keeps expectations high and is a positive role model, especially for our male students who truly look up to him, and we really appreciate that.
My girls, both Missy and Christy, this is their second year being with the program. They are both just amazing assets to our program. The love and laughter that we have in our classroom, it's just infectious, and it's because of these two. They have both built just lasting relationships with all of their students and the students' families, and I love that so much. The relationships you guys have built have been unmatchable.
And Miss Marcy. She has been with the transition program since it was first developed 20 years ago, pretty much. You have brought your expertise from previous years, and it's invaluable. We appreciate everything that you do. She is our #1 bus trainer when it comes to the city bus. There are times, not very many, but there are times where we have to call her in crisis mode saying, what time do we need to be where, and where should we go now because we missed the bus? So she's great with that.
There is just absolutely no way that we could do our job without each and every single one of you. Your dedication is appreciated. You can leave now. Along with these amazing job coaches, we also have some special service providers that have worked with your students. Those special service providers that are in attendance tonight, can you guys please stand to be recognized? Many of these support staff have worked with these students, some from high school, some even earlier than that. So they have truly been able to see the growth and the changes that have happened for these students over the years. They each go above and beyond for our program, and we appreciate everything you guys do.
Our program focuses on job readiness skills, and we cannot do this work without our community partnerships with the local businesses that have helped us. We would like to say a special thank you to all our job site locations. They are Applebee's, Highland Park Bowling Lanes, Weld County Food Bank, Tractor Supply Company, Casadora's, Hampton Inn, District 6 Nutrition Services, District 6 Food Pantry, IHOP, Salvation Army, Generations Church, Meals on Wheels, and Winchell's Donut Shops. Can we give them also a round of applause?
Also here with us tonight that we want to recognize is Tammy Brannon and Tom Gribble. Tom is our Director of Special Education, and Tammy, the Assistant Director. They both do so much for us, and we also could not do our jobs without you guys, so thank you.
We have some members of our Board of Education with us tonight. We have Doran Azari. Yes. Kyle Bentley. Michael Matthews. Okay. Did I miss anybody? I think that's okay. Thank you guys for being here, and we appreciate your support too.
We also have the great privilege of having our wonderful superintendent, Dr. Deidre Pilch, with us here this evening. Now, I was told, Dr. Pilch, that you would like to share a few words. Oh, you are? I was told. Were you prepared for that? Yeah? Yep? Sure. All right, she's on it. Dr. Pilch.
Thank you. Good evening. I am Deirdre Pilch, and I am the proud superintendent of the Greeley Evans School District 6. This is our first graduation ceremony of the year, guys. The first one. Yay. Yay. Yeah. Yay. Yes. And it is always so fun to celebrate you all. You are our oldest and longest standing students in District 6 for the ceremonies this year. You've been with us the longest. And so I want to say something to your families, okay? So will you all look at your families, wave at your families, let them know you're paying attention, yeah? All right, families. Yeah. So I want to say something to the families. And what I want to say to you all is that I always cry at this program. I always cry. I don't need to cry, but I always cry. I am so grateful to all of you for trusting us with your students. We know that you have a lot of choices about how you educate your children and where you educate your children. And we are so grateful that you have trusted us here in District 6 to educate your remarkable young men and women. And we've had a chance to visit the program. We have seen many of you grow up here in our school district. And we thank you, families, for allowing us the privilege of serving your students. Thank you so much. And we're so excited for all of you. I can't wait to hear the stories tonight about your plans and what you've been up to, and maybe about what you're going to do next. I just know that we often get to hear that tonight, and I can't wait. So with that, thank you so much again to all of you. Congratulations. I know this is a really, really big moment, and I know it's a little scary too, like that you all have been kind of protected by the Greeley Evans School District 6, and now it really is time to step into your world. So congratulations, students, and congratulations, families. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Pilch. Before we begin with the diplomas this evening, we want to highlight some of our accomplishments and events of our year. This year, we really focused on trying new things, branching out and being willing to try new things. We were able to explore job opportunities at Texas Roadhouse, the Municipal Courthouse, Horizon View Dairy, Centennial Village Museum, and even Buc-ee's, which was a favorite. We also explored leisure activities, including hiking at Devil's Backbone, which was an amazing experience for all of us. Well, most of us. And playing pickleball. It's one of our favorites, right? Yeah. We had the opportunity to learn from professionals about heart health and personal safety with classes from UC Health and the Sava Center. And those were great opportunities, which we will continue to do because very beneficial.
This year, between our two programs and each individual student's hours, we totaled up all of the hours that we have had of volunteer work as well as unpaid work experience. And this year, for the 2023-2024 school year, we have a total of 1,097 hours that these students have worked. We have really focused this year on making sure that all of our families have been connected with those outside agencies. We have wanted to make sure that all of the resources that our community has to offer has been shared with our families. And this year, I am beyond thrilled to share that all of these graduates are connected with an agency and have a plan of what they are going to do from here. Thank you to the families for your hard work in making sure that we were able to get them connected with these agencies. I know it takes a lot.
A lot. And with that, we do want to thank the families for trusting us with your children. I know you have choices when they're finished with high school, and we really appreciate you entrusting us and letting us work with them. They've definitely made an impression on our lives and in our hearts. We will miss them all so much, but we know with your support and the agency's support, they are ready to move on to their next steps of adulthood. With that being said, we're going to recognize all their accomplishments and give some diplomas out.
I feel like when I talk, all of you grab. So our first student this evening is going to be Jake Horner. Come on over towards my voice, Jake. Right on over this way. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Sorry.
Stand right here for just a minute because I want to brag on you a little bit. Is that okay? So that wasn't a yes. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
I got it. I was like, scared a little bit because you're going to say I'm in trouble.
No way. I have absolutely loved working with Jake. I have seen so much growth over the years. Jake has actually been with the program since my first year with the program, so Jake and I have learned and grown in this program together, which has been a lot of fun for me. Jake has gotten to work at all of our job sites, including the food bank, the District 6 pantry, Generations Church, Winchell's Donut Shop, IHOP, the Ark Thrift Store, and Centennial Village Museum. For the 23-24 school year, Jake has volunteered and participated in unpaid work experience with a total of 86 hours.
Oh.
When Jake is at work, he is able to stay very focused on his tasks. I don't know if you guys know this, but he is an amazing singer. He has actually performed the national anthem at many District 6 events. Jake, I'm just so glad that I got the opportunity to know you, and I am thrilled for you as you move on to your next adventure. Congratulations.
Thanks. What? Not yet?
My next student this evening is Astra Krakauer. Astra has been so much fun to have in class, and I have seen an incredible amount of growth and an incredible amount of maturity that she has gained over these years. Astra has gotten the opportunity to work at many of our job sites. She's worked at the food bank, the District 6 pantry, Winchell's Donut Shop, IHOP, the Ark Thrift Store, Centennial Village Museum, and the Salvation Army. This year, she has volunteered and received unpaid work experience with a total of 83 and a half hours. Astra is so friendly, and she really, truly wants to just help everybody around her. She has really taken on a role of teacher Astra this year, and she wants to help all of the other students do what they're supposed to be doing at work. Astra, I'm incredibly proud of you, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations. Thank you. Next up, I have Desmond Harris. Desi, I have really missed having you in class for the last few months. Desi was able to end his educational services in December, and he has been truly missed through the ending of this school year. Des has also been with me since my first year with the program, and from then to now, the amount of growth and the amount of maturity that I've seen in him is a total night and day difference. He has just grown so much. I've really enjoyed watching his personality come to light. He's really opened up so much more to us recently, and he is just so funny and so much fun to have around. His mom has told me that she doesn't get to see that side of him. He's not silly with her at home, but we get to see just this silly, fun side of Des that I wouldn't trade for anything. He has gotten to work at all of our job sites, the food bank, the District 6 pantry, Generations Church, Winchell's Donut Shop, IHOP, the Ark Thrift Store, Centennial Village, and the Salvation Army. He had a total of 51 hours worked, and he was done in December. I'm not totally done yet, Des, but that's okay. I'm very happy to have gotten to know you. Congratulations, Desi. Next up, I have Primo. Come here, girl. I'm going to talk about you a little bit too, okay? Okay. Prey also graduated in December and hasn't been with me for the last few months, so I have truly missed having her in class as well. Prey, you have brought just so much sass and pizzazz to our classroom, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's the best qualities of you. Primo is a true artist. She loves coloring. She loves creating art of any kind and does an amazing job at it. She's gotten to work at many of our job sites, the food bank, District 6 pantry, Generations Church, Winchell's Donut Shop, IHOP, Centennial Village, and she received a total of 47 hours this school year, and she was also done in December. Prey is a very hard worker, and she makes sure that she does her job with precision. She really likes to keep her work organized, neat, and clean. Isn't that right, Prey? I'm very proud of you, Prey, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations.
All right. Aisha Sepulveda. So I have only one this year from my class, and it is Miss Aisha. Aisha has been with Transition Services for 3 years, and I have had the pleasure of working with her for the last 2. She has had unpaid work experiences at Central High School, Nutrition Services, Hampton Inn, Strand Salon, which was her absolute favorite, Food Pantry, Highland Park Lanes, and Applebee's. Between job sites and volunteer sites, Aisha has worked a total of 139 hours over the 3 years, huh? So good job.
Thank you.
Aisha works hard and independently at all of her job sites. Once she gets the routine down, we just make sure she gets there safely and we step back and away she goes. I have no doubt you are absolutely employable, and I cannot wait to hear where you're going to be working. She would love to work at Crumble Cookies. And if that happens, we expect some cookies, okay? One of my most favorite memories of Aisha was the hike we did up Devil's Backbone this year. This was a challenge for all of us, but for some a little more than others. And she did it. She didn't stop. She was willing to try hiking sticks, and she beat me down the hill. And the best thing was watching her smile and how proud she was of herself, because it was a hike. We are sure going to miss you and that beautiful smile of yours, and it's been a pleasure to work with you.
Stop it, you're gonna make me cry.
And I'm excited to see where you go, okay? Good job.
Thank
Thank you for making me work with you, Miss Brody. Miss Brody, you're a very nice teacher, and I always have you working with you, and you're very, very funny teacher. Miss Marcy, I'm gonna miss you when you call me Sunshine Hot Mess. You always make me laugh. You always have me working. Miss Meg, thank you for being a substitute, and you're the sweetest sub in the world. I always have you finding I always have you find a way to cross the street. I'm so gonna miss you, all of you guys.
That's very sweet. Good job. All right. Thanks, Aisha. Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's give these graduates one more round of applause.